Guys, let's talk about Legends of Runeterra roadmap. New modes are coming, events are starting in June, which they already released, and there's gonna be a card release every 2 months. Nobody's talking about this. There's gonna be like a lot of stuff going on, and this has been released before, but it didn't get enough attention really. So, new sets release schedule, right, has stated as the goal is to release more cards more frequently, creating more frequent shifts in the meta with new mechanics and champions. In August, the next region of Runeterra will debut with new champions and a bunch of supporting cards. Then new drops of cards, including new champions, will be released every 2 months. In accordance to that 2 months release cadence, a brand new region will be added to Legend of Runeterra every 6 months. This is pretty awesome. So, let's look at this. This is 2020, right? We got a new region. Now in October, we're getting new cards, which is fucking awesome. In December, we're getting also new cards every 2 months. That's a lot. And then February, we're getting a new region again, which is pretty much awesome. 2021 is going to be a pretty important aspect, to be honest. April and June is also going to be an important aspect, but I'm pretty sure this is more important because we got a new region. It was alright, we got a few players, but the game really needs something different, right? It needs new people, it needs new players. In February, we're getting another region. In August, we're getting one more region, and it kind of repeats itself, bam, bam, bam. But surely, we're getting at least a year of support, right? It's not like Legends of Runeterra is going to say, oh, we're not getting enough money, we're not getting enough players, the game is dying, goodbye. Yeah, it's still doing alright, but compared to Valorant, it's nothing. It's nothing compared to Valorant, really. Additional features and improvements planned for 2020. That's awesome. We haven't got that yet, but the update to Master Rank LP. Improvements to deck builder, so maybe it could suggest you, just like in Hearthstone, what the best cards are to use, or maybe like a preset deck or something like that. In-game leaderboards. I mean, in-game leaderboards are pretty nice. I want to see if I'm on top, if I'm on bottom, if I'm terrible, if I'm good. This is actually pretty good. Then we have spectator support, which is super needed for tournaments. Without spectator support, tournaments can't really exist here. So Legends of Runeterra exclusive producer Jeff Ju has also added, we're also currently in development on other modes like tournaments, which I want to see. I really want to see tournaments. This is going to be great for esports and single player experiences. When we're ready with more details, we'll be sure to share an update. Now they made a bit of talking about this, in March, but they never kind of showed the roadmap here. Well, they did show it slightly, but it's not talked about enough. The roadmap is actually pretty good. Like, compared to Hearthstone, we're getting one expansion every 3-4 months, and sometimes they can be just terrible, right? That's what happens. They're just terrible. What can you do then? However, here, if a region is bad, well, we're getting a new region in like 6 months. So what's the problem? We're getting new cards. So what's the problem? You know what I mean? New cards means new meta. Meta is changing. They're giving a lot of shards. They're already introducing gauntlets, which is cool, I guess. I don't really play gauntlets or labs or events, but it's still pretty good feature. Anyway, be sure to subscribe to the Legends of Runeterra channel for the timeline. This is Fanman. Sign out. Peace, guys.